Life, being the patient and persistent teacher it is, repeats its lessons until we are completely trained and tested. We, on the other hand, tend to hold on to our comfort zones of repeated patterns and habitual actions. For instance, every year I start with a hope of reading a lot of books. Things get busy. I end up not reading, and eventually, every year, I regret not reading as many books as I wanted. Similarly, we find ourselves stuck in patterns, whether it be in our relationships, career, or with our daily tasks. Next time, when life feels stuck in circles, here are three things to be mindful of. First, nature works in cycles. If you can take a look into the world, you will see that everything in nature works in cycles. The day and night, the 6 seasons, or even water cycle. Everything in this nature works in cycles. And we are just a part of this nature. And it's but natural that we also work in cycles. Second, while it may seem that our life is running in circles, if you can just shift the perspective and see, you will understand that we are actually spiraling and we are making progress. Third, life is not just a patient teacher but also an innovative one. While testing an older lesson, it might end up teaching a new one as well. So it's important that even when the situation seems to be the same, remember that the people are not the same, the situation is not the same, and the lesson is probably not the same. It's important that we don't stick to the same solution even when the situation might seem the same. You might be wondering, even if I am mindful of these three things, how do I move faster in this cycle? So here is a 3-step plan to move faster and get better in this cycle. Step 1. Understand your pain points. Until and unless you understand your pain point, it's unlikely that you will change your behavior. Sometimes the pain points are internal and sometimes they are external. Internal pain points like emotional blockage, unhealed trauma might be causing your behavior, or external pain points like the people you are hanging out with, the schedule that you are running in, or the constraints that you have might as well lead the behavior. Step 2. Initiate the change. Once you know your pain points, figure out what change it needs. And the first step in doing so would be to change your identity. As long as you stick to a certain identity, it's unlikely that your behavior would change. Step 3 would be to break down the change and have a plan in place. Once you figure out the change your pain points need, break it down into actionable steps and behaviors and have a plan in place so that you can track your progress. So next time life seems to be stuck in circles, identify your pain points, initiate the change, and break it down into actionable steps. This is Neeraj. I have a lot to tell, a little bit of everything. Thank you very much.